to Demystify the Divine, weekly readings and tools to connect. And I'm so excited to be connecting with you guys for this week's installment. And this one is always a big hit with you guys. It's angel connections. So I always pull a feather from this beautiful feather bag and see what archangel would like to commune with us and give us a message, hopefully a message of empowerment or of comfort or whatever it is that we need for these particular energies that we're in. So without further ado, let's pull a feather here, and feel free to like, subscribe, and click the bell on my YouTube for more content like this. We talk to the arcs all the time. Cassiel. So Archangel Cassiel is the archangel of duality. And this is not a topic that we, I want to say discuss a lot. It's not overly used, and yet it is so important. So this archangel has been making his presence known a little bit more in channeling circles. So let's dive in and see what this archangel has to say for us this month. Just going to go into my happy place, take a couple of nice deep low belly breaths, and we'll see what comes through. Dear ones, I greet you with all the love in my heart and the heart of my brethren and sistren in the Archangelic Collective. I am Archangel Cassiel, and I am honored to be invited into this space to speak to you today. This vessel is correct. I am not an archangel that is often called upon because many of you are preoccupied with other considerations and concerns. And while the message of duality is one that is in and around you every day, it is one of those considerations that you often take for granted or overlook. But it is very prominent and prevalent right now on your planet, no matter what part of Mother Earth you are living in, that there is an up and a down, a left and a right, a light and a shadow. And this is an important distinction to make, for it is not about judgment and saying that this is good or bad, more so that it is recognizing that this is the planetary energy that you live with. It is part of the human experience. And you are all spiritual beings having human experiences of one form or another. And the soul expansions that each of you are experiencing are individual to your soul blueprints. But there is a collective understanding that in order to know the soul in all of its aspects, there must be contrast. And you are witnessing this in various levels along the planet today. And I wish to encourage you at this time to try to look at the situations and circumstances that come up for you, not in that space of judgment of good and bad. For it is known, but not often brought up, that the soul does not judge. The soul comes into the body to have experience, period. End of story, as you say. It does not judge whether the experience is a good one or a bad one. It simply says, I'm here for the experience itself. And whatever comes out of that event is a soul growth opportunity. My soul has expanded because of what I have learned or received or given in any situation. If you are able to review your life choices from this vantage point, it makes your journey much easier. It does not feel like you are being attacked all the time, that you are under fire, as it were. It says more so that you are here for whatever presents itself. And there is joy in the experience itself. How would your life be different if you could see each event in your life from this perspective? How would it shift or change the way that you approach life on a day-to-day basis, as well as for those loftier goals that take more of your time to achieve? This is important food for thought, as this vessel likes to say, for it is in the dualistic experience that the mind has, in conjunction with the heart and the soul spaces, to become one whole being, that creates the excitement. If you all incarnated into these bodies on this planet at this time and you knew what to expect and everybody was the same, that would be a very different experience and a very different outcome. And while there are other planets that have this opportunity, the souls that choose that path are seeking different enlightenment. You all have chosen a particular ascension path. You've chosen to watch a race, a civilization come into its own, rise to its highest potential level. And while it feels to you, because you live shorter lifespans, that you will never get there, this is not accurate, for you are on the path. You are doing it. You are living it. My guidance to you is to be more in acceptance of everything that comes to you, because it is part of what your soul wishes to know intrinsically. Try not judging. Try not saying the good, the bad, the extremes, and choose more of the gray area energies. The parameters of the game on Earth require duality, but there is strategy in circumventing that duality or rising above that duality to become all that you can be. And this is the challenge that we offer to you at this time. It has been a great pleasure to convey this information to all of you and to allow a little more expansion in the mind space so that the soul can be more recognized, more at the forefront of your actions. Enjoy the process. Be well. Ooh, okay, so Cassiel, what a really interesting message. I'm going to have to go back and listen to this, watch this video right along with you guys to receive that message. I love the perspective that he provides, the opportunity for us to consider a different way of approaching our lives and approaching the things that come up and come through. So that is our angel connections for this month. As always, feel free to like, subscribe, and click the bell on my YouTube channel for more content like this. Feel free to click the link in the description below to join my completely free Black Feather community, all the support you can handle. And if this message really intrigued you and you want to get a personal message about your life from Cassiel or any of the other archangels, consider booking a channeled wisdom experience also in the link below. Can't wait to see you there. Take care, guys. Have the most amazing week. Transform well.